Alright, so it is the 50th consecutive game of Final Fantasy Blitzball. And we're going for, I believe it's Anti-Nap 2 in this tournament we got going on here. In reality, we're going for Nimrook and Larbite. But off camera, I did check where Nimrook was at. I believe he is at, he's got 19 games until he can be released. It's a lot of games. So until that happens, or if that ever happens, we will be doing our thing. Noi Guado. Of course, we've got a new goalie there. We got Noi Guado. What a beautiful, beautiful man. Yeah, I'm gonna try to pump these out pretty fast. Yes, there might be a joke there. That's kind of gross, but pumping out is what we're gonna do. Alright, when it catches the burr. And actually, to have an interesting conversation with one of my friends about the perfect Blitzball team. He played Final Fantasy quite obsessively, maybe as obsessively as I did. And an interesting idea of Ronso as defenders. I thought it was interesting mostly because of the fact that as defenders, I like the speed because they can catch people. Like, catching people is really important. But as defenders, you can argue that the offense is coming at them. They don't need to chase down offense in a lot of cases. So the only thing you really need is high tackle and maybe a semi-decent speed. But I think once I reach level 99, I'll do some test games, maybe off camera, and I'll reevaluate my decision on the perfect Blitzball team ever. I think it'll be interesting. Maybe I'll upload some content. I don't know yet. With the perfect Blitzball team, though, I am going to kind of show everybody how to use the specific formations and all that stuff. Like, all the fun stuff, you know. Looks like we're a goal ahead. 46 pass, dude. Don't even try to be cool. Yeah. And arguably, the Bhed Psychs are the best team from early to mid, but I feel like as they go down to level 99, they're not that great. I think they maintain 60s about on their stats. Yeah, and yes, I am going to get really nerdy. If you haven't seen this series before, or what I'm doing here, it's the perfect Blitzball team, or the journey to the perfect Blitzball team, and I'm going to be nerdy all along the way. I think I'm going to screw up here, yeah. I'm going to screw up. Yeah, situations like that where I want my people to be fast, I want them to be able to kind of come at them and just take them out. Yeah, I feel like if there was a Ronso there, a Ronso wouldn't have been able to do anything. It would have just been like, yeah, they got the ball. I don't know. It's a very debatable thing. I'm going to encounter this bra. And McMurray is going to get the burl. The burl. So she gets the burl. But she's definitely going to need to be up in speed. It's kind of interesting. Furry is a midfielder. She's supposed to be where Knob Guado is. But I'm just putting her there because I was like, well, she's pretty good. But dang, I'm leaning towards killing Knob Guado. I don't know. He's quick. That's what kills me. I'm thinking about putting Kayuri there instead. She has better stats in general. The only thing she is weaker on is speed, and speed is what I really like. I love speed. Like, it's the best drug. No, but seriously, speed is super good on a Blitzball team. Like, you have speed, you don't need much else except semi-decent stats. It should be interesting, though. I've definitely never approached Blitzball in this way before. I've always approached it as, like, my favorite players, you know? Like, or I'll just be like, oh, hey, that person's kind of cool. I'm going to have them on my team. They're not great stat-wise, but they're pretty cool. And the same with, like, when I make a perfect Blitzball team with, I shouldn't say perfect. When I make a Blitzball team with the original Bhed Psychs with Waka and all them people, It's because I enjoy the idea of having them as a team, not because I enjoy the fact that they're great. The State Aurochs, by the way, are a great team. Don't get me wrong, but they're not the best. Far from it. Let's go to Tidus. And I think he might be able to get one more pass in. That's debatable. He will. He'll definitely get it in. If he doesn't, I'm quitting Blitzball forever. Okay, got it in. That would have been awkward. But yeah, halftime. 0-1. A lot of passing. Yeah, a lot of these games are going to be running down these games just so that I can actually get the Furry and them up in stats, and also so I can get new players that I need. So many Guado, like 4 of them are Guado. I obviously like fast teams. Whatever. Lina catches the ball again. Good for her. She's not going to have it very often. She's way too low in stats. If I remember right, she does start out with Napshot 3 though, which is kind of cool. That's like the only semi-cool thing about her. Everything else is like, yeah. And of course, that's why I have Guado there, because it's high block. And his weird way he passes. I hate the fact that Mafuri is going to be caught by these people. I don't like encounters because they seem to waste time, in my opinion. And obviously Tidus is the MVP of stats right now. And really random thought, if you were curious why in none of my videos I have to redo contracts for players, it's because when I sign players, I normally sign them for 99 games. So we haven't even gotten close to 99 games. But the thing about that is I've started lowering it to where I sign some of these new players for like 10 to 20 games, just because I don't want them on my team for 20 to like 99 games or whatever. It's silly. I don't need them. They're only there until they're like useless. Because obviously with Guado, look at him. He's not going up in stats at all. He is severely lower than all my players. He's got 700 HP right now. Tisa's got 2,000. He's been passing with high stats all game. Either way, a random thought that I just had in my brain. We're gonna go for another pass. God. I feel like Mafuri has been like my MVP. Like, I've been training her the most. Just because she's so damn slow. She needs to be trained. She needs to get fast. That's what needs to happen. She only goes up to like 69 speed, but still, I respect her attack power. I feel like passing to Tidus is better because it's making Blappa there. Or is that Eager? That's definitely Blappa. Yeah, it's making Blappa not be able to encounter Mafuri. Has to rub to see what happens. He's probably gonna close in the distance now because of what I've done. Yep, he is. That's lame. Oh well. Navguado's like, what about me, guys? No one cares. But yeah, this is gonna end the game like this pretty much. Oh, I'll pass it one more time. I was thinking about shooting it, but there's no way I'd make it. Well, there's a way, but... Oh, wow. Oh, he was on high risk? I would have made it. Oh, I feel stupid now. I didn't check what he was on. I figured he might be on high risk, but I figured it didn't matter. Oh, well. We'll see this one up. Everyone went up. Even Giraguado went up. That's look at 25 compared to everything else. Come on, man. Get your shit up. Raise 29, 63. Cool. Alright, yeah, we're on, so resign. Man, where is my teammates? My future ones, at least. Versus the Kilika Beast. Alright, well that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed making it.